Okay, could you introduce yourself and who you work for?
Hi, I'm Steve Clouthier. I'm the Director of Health, Safety and Environment for Heritage Gas here in Dartmouth.
Okay, and so what do you hope to get out of the course today?
Well, one of the hats that I hold with Heritage Gas is environment, and part of the mandate that we have is to implement a green plan. And as I went down the path on the green plan, I became more aware of the notion or philosophy of sustainability. Better understand that a bit better before I get too far into our green planning, and through this course, I'm understanding that our approach should be on a higher level on sustainability, from a company perspective, and then the broader community and broader perspective generally.
Okay, what does sustainability mean to you?
Well, prior to this course, I think sustainability meant that being able to, from a business context, being able to survive. And I think, after having exposure to this course, I think the definition still applies, but it's on a broader scale. That literally, we need to be sustainable to survive, and that there's enough for all in terms of society and people on the planet, sort of thing. So it may seem kind of very philosophical, but just bringing that back to bringing it back into the context of our company, that how we can contribute as a company, and how we can engage our people and create a culture that has that belief. So I think there's great ability, with an individual and a company, to do that. And then if you see the sum of that, in the community and broader, then I think there's something in it for us.
And so, could you give us a highlight of the course for you so far?
I guess it's the framework, the principles. I think they make a lot of sense to me, in the sense that we have to look at it from different perspectives. That people have a great impact, and it's impact in in three major areas. And then, if you're going to do something different, you need to know what different looks like. And I think the principles give you some context for that. They talk about a filter and whatever. It's really, what am I doing, and does it have an impact on these four things that are really the essential elements of what sustainability is? That's going to be immensely helpful. And then taking that back and putting that into action in words and language that makes sense for our organization.
And is there anything you'd recommend to the Natural Step to improve this course?
Not really. I think and I'm seeing that today, is that the understanding, and it's the open sharing concept of the program and the information. I think that's great, and not being rigid in terms of the language and the philosophy. We need to do something. There's a change. The founder of Natural Step had a strong belief, and his belief, if I don't, I'm not quoting directly, but other people are the experts. We just have to do something different, and let's have a dialogue. And then the ability of people that come through Natural Step to take that and say, okay, this is how that box fits, in our organization, and this is how we can make that work, and not be so hung up on, on selling a rigid, framework, and terminology. So that'll work for me.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.